Welcome back to the channel. Doing just a quick little unboxing here. I got to use these tomorrow when we go pick up the kiddo's new toy. So I figured, well, may as well get to it, pull them out, see what we think of them. It's a set of cat tie downs. They are, I think they're inch and a half tie downs. They say extra wide straps with reinforced edges. They got the extra wide cushioned handle on them. They are good for 1,100 pound working load with a braking strength of 3,300 pounds. Obviously your working's always a third of the brake strength. It's, as far as features, it says easily secure odd shaped loads. You know, basically all the typical stuff for any type of tie down. I like the braking strength and the working load, 1,100 pounds. We're going to be using these to hold down quads, 4 per quad, and quad, depending on which one we're running, is going to be 550 to 650, 700 pounds once it has all the gear and everything on it. We picked these up out of COSTCO. Set of 4 for the regular price was like $28 and change, say 29 bucks. We picked them up on sale, I think, for 24 and change, 25 bucks. It was either 24 and change or 23 and change, I don't remember exactly. We did buy them a while ago, so the sale is undoubtedly not on anymore, and as you know, Costco, they may or may not be there at all anyways. It does say on here expanded selection at Costco online if you want, so maybe even if you can't find them in store, you can find them online. But it's 4 ratchet straps. I always use ratchet straps. I don't like the cam buckle style. I just don't find them to be worth anything. You know, you can't really secure a load as well as you should be able to, stuff like that. I have used them as kind of like a support line almost, like, okay, I have, you know, the ratchet straps are really holding the load, you know, but, you know, I'm holding like a bunch of lumber or something. So I want to be able to keep this lumber from potentially shifting, stuff like that. It's not really going to hold the load as much as just keep it from shifting. Then I'll use cam buckles. But otherwise, for the actual securing of the load, I always use ratchet straps. And of course, these things are in pretty much impenetrable packaging, as is most things these days, but Costco is definitely known for it. I do have a knife here, but I don't want to chance actually cutting my straps. So let's see what we can do. We'll just tear this right up and get into it animal style, I guess. Just kind of tear right into it. They do have kind of relief holes here. You can kind of get your fingers under, grab that. The dog's going nuts. Probably somebody trying to walk by. Alright, look at that. So, really nice, high vis. I think they say on here they're like double stitched or something on the sides to try to prevent fraying, stuff like that. They don't feel heavy, as in thick material, but it's like, it's got no stretch, anything like that into it. It's yeah, like there's no stretch in that. That's kind of cool. Let's get into the buckle side of it. So here's a buckle. Give you some what do you call it, decadent there, to however you say that, desiccant, I guess. I would say decadent, I don't know why, but you know, they got nice hooks. They're rubberized hooks. They're doubled hook as well. They're rubberized over, so Whether they're welded together or not, I don't know. Kind of feels like probably welded right here at the tip. On the underside, there's definitely a little bit more material there underneath the rubber coating. Blah blah blah. Nice size lead on that before the buckle. Not bad. The handle, very nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It clicks really good. Having the release handle a little bigger than others. A lot of them you actually have to reach here to lift that. It's kind of nice to have that up like that. You know, they ratchet really well. You know, not bad. I actually like that. I like having the nice larger handle. It's a little rubberized as well, so it's... My dog just hurt herself running around the yard. What are you doing, crazy puppy? Yeah, it's got a rubberized handle, so maybe it won't be as slippery or anything. And your hands are wet, muddy, coming back from quadding. That's pretty nice, or it's raining, whatever. It definitely locks in the open position, so the freewheel position when you need to get it untightened, loosened, whatever. Has 2 sets of cams. The other set you don't have to move. It just it automatically gets cammed over by the shape of this lobe here. But 2 locks then, so it does lock in 2 sides. It locks in this side, it locks in this side, right? So they both so if one were to fail or whatever, the other one should still be holding it. That is nice. Nice paint, nice coat of paint on it, stuff like that. I like the rubberized hooks, and they got a really nice hook. Some of the ones I had before, they're I don't know, they're not a great hook. They barely kind of come around, and so these ones look like they'll really grab a pole. Like on my hook here, they're hooking really well, you know. Definitely doesn't look or feel like they're going to slide off, so that's really nice. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Well, the other 3 are going to be the same as this, so I don't see any need to go through those. As far as, yeah, I don't know, there's really nothing much else to say about them. They don't look, I don't see any issues with it. Really nice stitching, triple overlaid stitch here, very well stitched. You know, I think they're really going to do the job. They do seem to function really nice. I don't see anything with them that makes me think that we might have any issues. Maybe this little spring bar thing here. See how it just kind of goes through there? It's a spring here, so it's a spring right here on just a tab, and then the end of the wire, end of the spring, just kind of hooks through this hole. And that kind of, you know, like there's enough of the wire going through that I don't think it should give you issues, but I think if you were to catch that or something, you could end up bending that, and then your spring might not work anymore. At which point, I don't know, you'd have to straighten it out or fix it in some fashion, but I don't know. That's maybe the only concern I might have about them, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like much of a concern in my mind. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, checking this out. If you like this, we're, you know, I'm going to be checking out other products as the summer goes on, and as we get more toys to use and play with. With the holiday trailer, we're going to be doing some upgrades to that. We'll be making videos of those. Stay tuned, hit subscribe, ring the bell, so you get the notifications when a new video comes out, and we will see you next time. Thank you.